While researching top things to do in Ladakh, we stumbled across an interesting article about a village that before 1971 was part of Pakistan. A short 6-day conflict erupted, and in December of that year, India seized an 800 square kilometer territory containing Turtuk as well as the surrounding villages, an area it believed belonged to them. In the midst of this short conflict was the displacement of families that lived very simple lives. Some went out to work one morning only to find they couldn't return home to their loved ones, while others were separated from their brothers and sisters, never to see them again. Intrigued to understand this story better, we travelled a long, bumpy journey to the northernmost village in India to see how the Balti people are getting on with life today. As always, you need to show your permits around here, so first stop as we leave Leh entering into the thing, you need to show the original permit which we got the other day. Quite easy process, so watch this video here to find out what that process was. We're just going to check it, then we're going to make our way through the mountains.
Everyone is feeling a bit
I'll see you when we're at a lower elevation, to be fair.
Oh gosh, this elevation has been very tough, and we've travelled to Peru and Bolivia.
We've driven about another 40 minutes, I'd say, not even that, and we've got another permit stop.
Oh, you look so cutie with his
And we have now dressed into our warm
winter
clothes.
attire.
It's cold, it's getting cold.
It's getting cold.
Right, so as we're making our way to Numbra Valley, we just stopped off at Kardungala Pass, and it is breathtaking up here. We are pretty much right at the top of the glacier. We're at 17,892 feet elevation, and just look around me here. This is insane. Honestly, it's freezing cold. Zakaria's got his jacket, which is good, and he's got his hat. The driver's in the car, and I think he's doing the right thing because it is freezing up here. I think we're going to give the tea here a miss and carry on driving down.
Update guys, we have made it to a nearby town, Diskit, which is in Numbra Valley. It's been a little bit sick, to be honest. We've been going up and down the elevation. It's been crazy, but we're going to get something to eat. That's probably another reason why I'm feeling sick, is because I'm not at anything. I can't deal with you. He's not been well the last few days, and to see him eating is, alhamdulillah, very good.
How's the food, Bambos?
The food is very, very different to the normal traditional Indian sort of Pakistani food that we've been having over the last week.
Got some pilau here, chicken pilau. Got some dal, roti. We're gonna have that and eat up because we are starving, and then really looking forward to exploring some of this Numbra Valley. Food was delicious. I think we're gonna jump in the car now, head over to some viewpoints before we check into the hotel, and then continue our journey to the most northern village in India, bordering Pakistan, tomorrow morning.
Alright people, we've made it to one of our first stops here in Numbra Valley. It's called Diskit Monastery. The views from the top is meant to be mighty fine, so let's go check it out. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to fly the drone here. I think we are near some sort of army base.
I'd say it's definitely worth stopping by this Buddha statue if you're on your way to Turtuk Village, to be fair, because it is a very, very nice viewpoint around here as well. You see the green plains, you can see the sand, you can see the desert basically, I think, what we've got behind us there. And just the mountainous terrains here are absolutely beautiful. I have to say, this part of India I love. So we've just arrived at our last stop of the day before we check into our hotel and rest. We've come to Hunder Sand dunes,
which is at an elevation of 4,000 meters.
It does not feel 4,000 at all.
In Leh, it felt worse, and that was at 3,500. But we spent the last 4 days there, and I just think just sitting there, not doing anything and resting has made me feel worse. It's surrounded by beautiful silver sand dunes. It's like a very tourist area, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of built up for tourists. You can see you've got camels over there, you've got a lavatory lounge, you've got a restaurant behind me.
I've just seen archery there as well.
Go on, F1, just don't get me. Wow, that was good shot. That was a good
the
shot.
aim is hard, you know.
I want to try. Can I try?
You could try some, yeah. 2 completely failed attempts. I completely missed. Right, so Nadia's gonna have a try now. Oh, mate, you're a natural. Look at that. Oi! More energy.
More energy.
More passion, more energy, more energy.
Way! So we're getting 5 more shots because we just like started there, didn't we? Go on, Fambos. Let's see. Hey! Go on, Fambos. Well done.
Okay, F1's going in for 2 more shots. Wow! That's so good.
Go on, better than me.
Ma'am.
Ma'am was better, yeah. There you go. You're the winner, Fambos.
I just wanted to hear that.
Central Asian Camel Safari. Nice. So that's one of the nice activities that you can do here. We have ethical standards when it comes to animal cruelty and looking after animals. Ethical.
Yes, we do. Since travelling all around the world, we've seen like elephants in Thailand being tortured and getting hurt, and we just don't like that stuff anymore.
Yeah. The camel.
Let's go see the camels. Come on, let's go.
Let's go see camels.
These camels are absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. I think these are the most prettiest camels I've ever seen in my
They're
life.
proper cute, man. Look at them.
Yeah, look at that one. That's how you get off.
The camel ride costs around about 350 rupees for about 10-15 minute ride, 1 kilometer, and 500 rupees if you want to go 2 kilometers, which will probably take about 20-25 minutes. So it's not too bad, I'd say. For like a touristy area. I thought the prices might be a lot more. As soon as we were walking back to the car, we saw a little guy sat here with a couple of guns, and it's a little mini shooting range. So, you know, can't refuse a little shooting range when we see one. I think they're airsoft guns. How much is it?
100 for 6 shots.
Oh, that's not bad, isn't it? Let's give it a try then. Nadia's gonna go first. Oh, okay. Is it hard?
Yeah. Everyone's he's gonna be better at me.
Really? Well, one thing for sure is I will not make it as a sniper in the army.
Maybe, bro, you should show us how it's done. Can you show us how it's done?
Yeah, go on then. He's aiming. Let's see. It was close.
That makes me feel a lot better, thank you.
It's quite hard. Thank you, bro. This day has turned out to be completely different to what we thought.
There's so much to do here.
Yeah.
So much I can do for activities. We've done exploring all day today.
Yeah.
We haven't even checked into our hotel yet, so we don't know where we're staying.
Yeah.
Well, we do know where we're staying, but we don't know what it looks like. So let's go to the hotel.
So yesterday evening, after the camel rides and archeries and sniping, we stayed at Hunder Haven, and this resort is really beautiful. Bargain buckets. It costs 1,800 rupees to stay here at night, so definitely check it out. And the surroundings
Stunning.
are beautiful. You've got trees lined up here, you've got like a little river running through the property, and it's fresh water as well because a woman was washing her dishes and all that kind of stuff here. This is probably one of the nicest sleeps that we've had in the last week and a half, on our way to what we came all the way here, Turtuk Village. Good morning. This is our lovely driver who's been with us for the last couple of days.
We are now currently at a place that used to be Pakistan before 1971, which is now currently in modern day India. We're at a cafe called Balti Cafe, which is meant to be famous for kesari, which we've ordered with 2 cups of tea. And literally before we got out of the car, our driver said, don't make it known that you guys are Pakistani, just say you're from the UK. So I think there's still a bit of tension here with the 2 nationalities.
And we're going to tread carefully with who we speak to, what we say. We don't want to upset people, we don't want to upset things. So let's see.
Looks like we've landed in Greece, guys. We've got some flatbread, tzatziki and some hot sauce. Let's give it a try. Really crispy from the outside, but in the middle, inside is really soft.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's garam masala aftertaste.
aftertaste.
Or, yeah. That is so refreshing. It's yogurt. I think there's a bit of mint in there, and I think there's a bit of coriander in there, and a bit of lemon.
Lemon, yeah.
It's like a slightly thicker crepe.
Hot sauce is fire. If
Wow.
Adze, if you're watching, you'll love this.
Adze would love this, I know.
Oh, that's what you did.
Oh, that's spicy, man. Ooh. Oh, tea is good. It's not like that overly milky tea. 50-50 water and milk, just how it should be. This is a good shout by our driver. He insisted we stop here.
He did insist.
He did insist, so I'm glad. I'm glad. And just as we were about to leave, we saw this lovely man sitting here working away. So we had to stop to have a conversation with him.
I thought this was a shop. This looks like someone's house.
Assalamu alaikum. आप काम कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर?
कुछ काम करना पड़ता है, रोजी रोटी कमाना पड़ेगा, ऐसे तरह चलते बनाते हैं।
ओह माशाल्लाह। ये क्या है? ये सिल्वर की बनी है?
सिल्वर का जी ना।
सिल्वर का है?
ये कितने के बेच रहे हैं?
इसको तो 250 का देते हैं।
या 250 का है।
जनाब चाय पीगा?
नहीं हमने चाय अभी पी ली। जज़ाकल्लाह हमने अभी चाय पी ली।
हम ऐसे चाय आप जनाब काम कर रहने वाले हैं?
जी हम यूके में रहते हैं, इंग्लैंड में।
बच्चों को मैं क्या दे दूं अभी?
नहीं
बच्चे का नाम क्या है?
ज़करिया अब्दुल अजीज। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। एप्पल। Oh, what do you say?
क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ यही मिलता है जनाब।
एप्पल मिलता है ना, सेहत के लिए अच्छा है यार। What do you say? जज़ाकल्लाह।
आपको प्यार से देता हूँ।
ठीक है।
बिस्मिल्लाह। जज़ाकल्लाह। क्योंकि खाने से जो ना
जी
अल्लाह ताला भी खुश हो जाएगा
जी, और बरकत भी ज्यादा आती है ना। जी आप यहाँ पर ही जो इस इलाके में पूरी जिंदगी यहाँ पर ही रहे?
हाँ।
अच्छा।
हम है तो जनाब मैं तुर्तुक को था।
अच्छा तुर्तुक
में रहता था। हम तुर्तुक वाले हैं
जी।
71 में लड़ाई हो गया, फिर ये ब्रिज वाला जो है पाकिस्तान का था
जी।
इस तरफ
जी इस तरफ
उस तरफ जो है अपने हिंदुस्तान था।
जी हम भी पाकिस्तानी हैं जी।
अच्छा भी है
जी हम भी पाकिस्तानी हैं जी। ठीक है, इसलिए हम आए यहाँ पर आए ना, हम देखना चाहते हैं कि पहले यहाँ पर पाकिस्तान होता था।
अब तो थांग पोस्ट तक गया ना, लेबिन होते ना
जी देखने के लिए,
पाकिस्तान देखने के लिए। हमारे रिश्तेदार उधर तो बहुत है जनाब, अभी उधर फंसा है, मिलता नहीं है।
अच्छा,
उन पर बात होता है।
भाई बहन वहाँ पर दूसरे साइड पाकिस्तान में रहते हैं।
हमारा है तो सुतीली माँ था।
अच्छा
रिश्ता तो उधर है
जी।
स्कार्डो में है। अच्छा लाहौर में है जनाब जी। कराची में है।
अच्छा, लेकिन आप जा नहीं सकते।
कैसे तरह जाएगा?
After hearing this person's story and how he can't visit his family, we took his contact details in the hopes that maybe one day we might be able to help him in reuniting with his family. आपको याद रखा, आपके लिए स्पेशल दुआ करेंगे इंशाल्लाह। हाजी हसन, शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Literally broke my heart when he said that he can't go see his family. Crazy that, innit?
Crazy man.
Oh gosh, everyone's got his hands full.
I got my hands full here with all the apples the guy gave. Come on, Zakaria.
Look at this, bros. Beautiful, what a natural waterfall just by the roadside.
What a beauty. So we finally made it to Turtuk Village and we're crossing what is like a suspension bridge over an absolutely beautiful river, and Zakaria is running around. We've been told there's some authentic Balti food in the village, so that's where we're going to walk now and see if we can find some authentic food, walk around, see what the feel is here. Oh, Zakaria, what do you say? Jazakallah. Oh, Jazakallah, aapko bahut bahut. He just went home, got us a bag of dried apricots, which we probably would have paid like 500-600 rupees for. Now he's going to take me to the mosque quickly, which is like down the road here, which I'm really interested in seeing. He's saying it's a must-see if you come here to Turtuk. So we're just entering into the mosque now. Oh, mashallah. Mashallah, this is the mosque. So it's currently time for Asr Namaz, so I think I'm going to quickly pray. Let's go inside. It's a bit dark because they don't have the lights. Ah, acha, mashallah.
Allah Ta'ala ki 99 naam.
Ji, across we can't really see. There's a random hotel here where you can get a really clear view of the indo-pak border.
Wow, that is mad. I can literally see the India post through here. Big bazooka through the mountains. It's absolutely mad. Air France, China.
Oh yeah, I can see the post.
Yeah, you can see it, right?
Wow. So you're seeing the Pakistani soldiers right now on the...
Literally you can see them all on the left side. We're now making our way back. Hopefully we'll go check out the museum and see if we can find some fun facts. So these are the ticket prices.
Right, okay. Really small doors, low ceilings.
And what is that, Irfan?
That is a yak skull right there.
They go hunting for yak in this region, don't they? So you'll see a lot of yak. This is where you'll find traditional clothing by the Balti people. This is what the men wear, and it's made from sheep's wool, and you can tell it's sheep's wool just by the material. So at first glance I would have thought women wear that, but men wear this one.
Oh, I'm telling you, mate. That will keep you warm in the winter, mate. And this is a little cooking area. Look at this.
Oh, it makes sense. Heat, keep the baby warm.
Yep. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
you drink tea from here. So here, guys, you have the natural freezers of the Balti people. They used to store things like butter, wool. The natural phenomenon of these storage, these freezers, is that in the summer, when it gets really hot, the more cooler these storage freezers used to get.
And it's said that the cooling system comes from the glaciers that are within the surrounding mountains, and that cold air that passes through the ice flows through the stones. It cools down these areas, giving it that kind of really fridge-like effect.
You know what? You're not going to believe this, but you can feel the cold air coming from here.
Yeah.
Feel it?
Yeah, I feel.
It's actually really cold.
Oh, whoa! That's a fridge.
There's a fridge.
That's a proper fridge right in there.
Oh my gosh, it's actually really cold there.
As we walked through the village, we stumbled into a shop and got talking to one of the village elders. He had a really interesting and heartbreaking story.
हम भी पाकिस्तानी थे एक ज़माने में
71 में
71 में इधर को आ गया
जी।
उससे पहले पाकिस्तान में मेरा 12-13 साल पाकिस्तान में गुजारा
और आप इसी तुर्तुक विलेज से हैं?
इसी विलेज से हूँ
और ये पहले पाकिस्तान होता था ना?
जी पहले पाकिस्तान में था
और आप यहाँ थे जब वो लड़ाई हुई थी?
हाँ जी मैं यहाँ पे था
अच्छा
मेरा किस्मत यहाँ लिखा था इधर को आ गया
जी।
बस सिर्फ 3-4-5 घंटे का फर्क हुआ बस मैं यहाँ से नीचे पाकिस्तान का गाँव है
जी।
शिक्षा नाम है उसका वहाँ पे मिडिल स्कूल था मैं यहाँ प्राइमरी करने के बाद मिडिल स्कूल में दाखिला लिया था यूं ही दिसंबर में छुट्टी होकर मैं घर पहुँचा उसी रात को मैं इधर को आ गया बस सुबह हिंदुस्तान का हो गया था बस 3-4 घंटे का फर्क हुआ मेरा एक भाई एक बहन दोनों उधर रह गया राबिता होता था जी जब वो था होता था अभी उनके बच्चे भी हैं उनसे होता है मुलाकात भाई से एक बार हुआ था जी। हाँ जी वो दिल्ली में आया था तो हम यहाँ से गया
अच्छा बस उसके बाद नहीं और उनके बच्चे उनको अब मिले हैं?
हाँ बच्चों से नहीं मिला जी
अच्छा
पिछले 2 साल होगा भाई का डेट हो गया बहन का भी डेट हो गया हो सकता है पाकिस्तान का हिस्सा बन जाए जी। तो बहुत सारे इधर रह जाएगा अच्छा ये भी प्रॉब्लम है हमारे लिए अच्छा हमें तो उधर रहना इधर रहना एक ही बात
सिर्फ जिंदगी गुजारनी है बस आराम से ना
बॉर्डर वालों के लिए कोई वो नहीं है
जी
You know what?
Melts my heart.
It makes me really sad actually that he can't see his brothers and his sisters and that this whole situation due to politics and the government.
He's not even seen his nieces and nephews.
Literally he said within a few hours.
He went to school, came back for holidays, and then within a few hours he was no longer a Pakistani citizen, he couldn't see his brothers. Imagine how scary that might be. Literally you can't see your family at a young age. I can't imagine it. It must have been really scary, but it's life, right? It's life.
Right guys, we made it to the all famous Balti house. I'm not sure if they're open. Fresh farm apple juice. Ooh, that's today's special.
Ooh.
Peach juice and vegetable sizzling with rice.
Right, so we have gone for a peach juice and an apple juice, and they are fresh as anything, aren't they?
This is peach.
Peaches. Try the peach.
Okay. I was reading the full-on story here, and they pride themselves on having fresh ingredients that's sourced literally right from the backyard. We've got some apple juice.
Peach.
That is much more thicker consistency, but it's really, really nice. Definitely recommend coming here, guys.
My eyes are on this one. Look how thick that juice is, man. No wonder they give you a spoon with it, because you could probably eat it like a dessert. Oh wow, that is next level.
That's probably one of the freshest, best juices I've ever had in my life.
That apple juice, wow. That's like biting into the most sweetest apple, liquid form.
It's sweet.
Sweet.
Look here, try it.
Unfortunately, because time is not on our side, we're going to have to do a takeout, but the food smells absolutely delicious. But we're making it to the car now. While we explored Turtuk and the surrounding areas over the last 10 days, one thing that stood out to us was how happy the locals were, even through the hardships they faced over the years. One can only admire their courage after being placed into a foreign land with their loved ones only a few kilometers away, but still not able to see them. Being away from our family for a few months at a time is so difficult. It's unimaginable what it would be like being separated for decades with no hopes to a reunion in sight. It all just makes you think that borders are really just artificial lines created by people to separate us, give us an identity, and potentially cause conflict? Should it really matter which country we belong to and what passport we hold? Shouldn't we really be free to see our loved ones when we want? What do you think the resolution to all this should be? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, follow your visions and we'll see you on the next one.